Hi guys, this is Melissa from the House of Plaid Fuzz, and today I'm going to show you how I set up my blog planner. Now this, if you followed me for any amount of time, this is, you might recognize as my old like daily Erin Condren Vertical Planner. When the 2017-2018 planners came out, I switched to an hourly. So I am repurposing this one as my blog planner. And as you can see, I got the cover. I love this cover with the petals, and I put, you know, the House of Plaid Fuzz down here. And this has the black coil, which I really like. These hold up extraordinarily well, like there's no chipping or anything like that. So the way I'm using this planner is just incredibly simple, but I just thought I would show you quick how I have it set up. I'm gonna flip to so far this week, and thus far I have not put any stickers in. I've not been decorating. I've literally just been like jotting things down, but I did make myself up some stickers to make this just a little more functional for me. So I'm just gonna show you how I'm gonna set that up. In this top column here, I'm using this for my YouTube channel. I have a fairly new YouTube channel, which you're watching this video on right now. I've only been doing this for a couple of months, so I'm definitely learning and growing. So I've just been kind of jotting down every day like how many subscribers I have, just so I can kind of keep track of, you know, what days people are watching or any trends or anything like that, and when I publish a video, things like that. For this middle box, I kind of use this as like my blog. This would be the blog box. So you know, when I published a post, or like I bought a new theme for my blog, I like to jot things like that down. And then the bottom box is just kind of a to-do box. And you can see I use a little bit more here, just kind of to-dos and stuff. And it's just been really messy and kind of a work in progress. Ultimately, what I would like to do is, like, on the monthly view, kind of keep track of my blog income, hopefully someday YouTube income, and as well as expenses and things like that, just to kind of have everything in one place. And then in the back, I've been keeping some of my receipts, like for blog expenses and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip over to next week, and let me open my sticker binder here. These stickers, like I said, just super simple. I did one YouTube, blog, and to do, and I'm just very simply going to put these on each of these and kind of continue to use it as I've been using it. I have been, you know, blogging for many years, and I am what you would call, I guess, a monetized blogger. I do earn a part-time income from it, but this year I just filed to become an LLC, which is a limited liability corporation, for my blog. And so I feel like it's time to grow up and, you know, keep a little better records and things of that nature. So believe it or not, with as many planners as I own and as much as I like them, it's not in my nature to be real organized. So I try to make it as easy and as accessible for myself as possible. That's why I really love, like, the Erin Condren planners. You know, if it's cute and if it's fun to use, I'm a lot more likely to actually use it. Whereas, you know, like I said, that's not necessarily in my nature to be organized that way. So I'm just gonna cover all of these. I have a silhouette cameo machine. That's how I make my stickers. I just design them. Sometimes I'll do it in Photoshop, but generally I'm not that ambitious. Usually I just use the silhouette, the software that comes with the machine, and cut them there. I got some different sticker paper, so it's been a little temperamental with me, but it is definitely nice to have for little projects like this. And for my stickers, I've been cutting them down to this size and then punching them so I can put them in like a mini binder and just kind of keep them contained, I guess. Every night, like right before I go to bed, I sit down and I check how many YouTube subscribers I have. you know, if I have something due the next day, I just try to jot down a few notes for that or whatever. So I'm getting better. It's sometimes a struggle when you're self-employed, especially self-employed in like a creative field, to be organized. It just is. And if you're in a creative field, that's probably not your first nature, I guess. I just published a post last week on my blog, and I will link it up here. Basically with some of my life hacks as to how I, as a not very organized person by nature, have found a good work at home balance to actually be productive. Like I said, I was fighting the settings on my machine a little bit, so I have a few of these that did not cut the best. And this is why I do not have an Etsy shop anymore. I never really did. I just briefly opened it up. Well, I used to years ago, but as far as stickers go, I just briefly opened it up for a few custom requests I had, but I'll leave this to the professionals. Sorry if you can see like a fly flying around. Somehow we got one in the house and it's driving me crazy. And then I'm just gonna go through and write, I just write subs, and that is where I track my number of subscriptions. If I do nothing else, I do try to jot that number down. And then monthly, like at the end of this month, I'm gonna go in on my blog stats and write down all of those, like on the monthly view, just so I can keep track of that. And then having it all in one planner, it will be pretty easy to like go back in and just have that to all be accessible in one place. So there you have it. Like I said, that's not too decorative or super exciting. But this has been working really well for me. And then I just put my little, you know, whatever you call this, placeholder thing in here, just so I can find my spot again. So that is my blog and YouTube planner. I would love to see how yours is set up. Like if you have a video or a blog post or something, feel free to link it in the comments below. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave a few links. I will leave my referral link for Erin Condren. If you've never made an order, you can use my referral link for $10 off. And I will also link my blog and social media and all that good stuff. If you don't already subscribe to my channel, please hit subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.